Hello, Pedro. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher, and you?
Fine, thank you. So, Pedro, my name is Kelly Marixa Fajardo, and I'm gonna be your English teacher or your English tutor for this course.
Okay, teacher. According to the first activity from the course Experience English 1, I want to ask you some questions
Okay.
about your professional life, education life, actually. Okay, let's start. The first question is, what did you decide to become an English teacher?
Why? Right? So,
Yes, why?
mm, well, it wasn't a hasty decision. This decision was the result of personal experiences related to specific teachers. So I wanted to be a teacher since I was a child, and I think it was because I had great teachers in primary schools. And
Okay.
after that, in high school, I realized that English class was the most difficult class for me, and I had a lot of problems or troubles in that course. And the lower graders in high school were obtained in English classes until a teacher decided to give me some tutorials in addition to the regular classes. So
Okay.
that is how improving my English skills became like a challenge for me. And as
Okay.
time passed, I became an English teacher. So I mean, it was like a mist or a mixture of uh, different experiences with teachers and the way they job and the way they teach me.
Okay, it's interesting. In my case, was a little similar. In the primary school, was difficult for me learn English. I decided to study English when I finished the high school. Okay, teacher, thank you. Now I want to ask you the second question. The second question is, what do you do to keep the motivation in your class?
Okay, we know that motivation is one of the main factors in the learning process because it is related to attention. So, as teachers, our role is to keep the high motivation during the classes. Um, I know that working with kids implies movement, implies playing games, implies singing, and so on. I mean, we have to create a group of activities and switch them from time to time, taking into account the students' ages. You know that working with kids is totally different from working with teenagers and adults, of course.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
obviously, it's so different. But
yeah,
in my case, I prefer teach to teenagers. I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, yes. I think for me, I think it's more complicated to teach to kids, but it's just an opinion. Okay, teacher. The final question is: what do you think is the best way to teach English to young children?
Okay, so as I said before, motivation is a paramount factor for teaching and learning process. So changing and mixing activities is the best way to keep children motivated. Here we can use some activities, some physical response activities and different games in addition to the regular classes or the regular activities in the classroom. I think those activities must be focused on interaction,
Okay.
student-student or teacher-student, because that is how students will practice the language. Also, it helps them to feel confident when they need to use the language. Besides,
Okay.
they learn by following models of conversations, so they can practice English by using expressions rather than learning isolated words. So I think it's better for them to learn specific expressions.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. I think that's all for now.
Okay.
Thank you for your comment, for responding my question. That's
It's a
all. See
pleasure.
you the next time. Okay,
Okay,
teacher. See
Pedro.
you. Have a good night.
Okay, Pedro, it's a pleasure. See you.
See you.